Alright, what is up everybody, and welcome back to another broadcast. Today, we are back with College Football 26. Yes, you guys have heard that correct. We are back after all the procrastinating, after all of the time waiting. We are back with a new episode, and it is our final game of the season. I'm gonna be rusty because I have not played college football in almost 2 whole weeks. Alright, I've been playing a different game with my friends, and I've had a lot of fun. Yeah, but I've not been playing college football, so this would be my first game back, and I will definitely be rusty. However, I have played Madden here and there, so I do have that, like, football feel for it, so it's not like I'm so worn out, but I definitely will be a little, wear and tear here in this Colorado game. We are back, guys. Week 14, we are 10-1 on the season, number 6 in the country. We just came off of an astounding win over Utah, winning and going to number 6, meaning if we look at the playoffs, alright, which I will not review just yet because we like to wait a little bit, but if the playoff scenario, how that work, if I were to win this game against Colorado, I'm in. I'm 100% inside the playoffs. I probably will get a home game to start the playoffs. If I were to lose this game, my prediction is I don't get knocked off of the whole thing. I don't get knocked off outside the top 12. However, I do believe that we will not have a home game. So, it's like I think if we keep it close against Colorado, they wouldn't kick us out. But if it's like a blowout, yeah, then that'll be some questions arising if the committee will let us in the playoffs. But it is a Big 12 game yet again. We've had literally like 10 straight Big 12 games, and now last one of the season against Colorado. Conference foes, Colorado and Kansas State prepare for late season contests in Manhattan. Colorado Buffaloes, who are 7-4 on the season, 4-4 in the conference, are facing the 10-1 Kansas State team, 8-1 in the conference. This is going to be our 10th straight Big 12 game in a row. Overalls, Colorado is better than us in every single overall. Team, offense, defense, they're better than us. Alright, so we have 81s, yeah, so that is a good overall for Colorado. Impact player for us, Gunnar Maldonado. Alright, he is a 83 overall, 83 awareness, 89 speed. He's gonna be our impact player, and he's a defensive player, so it's not gonna be offense we're gonna be getting this done. It's gonna be defense is what they're saying, how we can counter them. And here's the Big 12. There it is. Texas Tech, Kansas State, BYU, Arizona. Now, here's my thing. Here's my little shtick. I have a question. I want to ask everybody viewing, and I want to, have an answer. If I end up top 2 in my conference, that means... Sorry, did I just... Okay. That means that I will... Wait, sorry. Okay, here we go. Alright. If I end up top 2 in my conference, that means I will have to go to a Big 12 championship. That Big 12 championship will be affected by the committee. So if we lose, the committee will take that into consideration. So, that means if we were to lose to Texas Tech and lose to Colorado today, there is a chance we're not going to be in the playoffs. Do we even want to make the Big 12? I mean, like, if we were to win against Colorado, we're going to go to the Big 12, and we're likely going to stay even if we lose. I doubt that they're going to punish us at 2 losses, but one of our losses was Big 12. I think they punish us if 3 of our losses, one of them being the Big 12. If we win against Colorado today, I'd say we're in the playoffs. 100%, no matter what happens. No matter if we get blown up by Texas Tech by 50. However, if we were to lose to Colorado, questions arise as, okay, will they let a 3-loss Big 12 team in? So that's the question. We're number 2. Above us is Texas Tech, who's 11-0 overall, 8-0 in the conference. That is really good. Alright, it's surprising because we have one more conference game than them. They have 8 conference games. We have 9. That means we'll get to 10, and they'll get 9. So, I don't know if that means that we'll be above them. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure we're still going to be 2. Now taking a look at the team schedule, what happened last week, and everything. Take a look. Top stories. This week, there's our big four playoff games. Oh, that's the late season prediction. Sorry, that's the bowl prediction. So that's what they think it's going to be in the bowl. That. We also have, by the numbers here, Texas A&M, Texas. That's going to be big. Obviously, this week, it's all about, like, playoffs, implications. If you win, are you in? If you lose, are you out? How much you need to win by? These are the questions that will be answered today in this game. Are you real contenders? Are you ready? Yeah, so here it is here. Oregon versus Washington. Number 2 versus number 22, Washington. Impact player. Alright. Taking a look at what happened last week. Florida upsets Tennessee 44-39. Congratulations to Florida on a huge rivalry upset. Conference game. Nice job to Jaden Baugh. I know him very well. 5 yards per reception, 23 rushing attempts on 135 rushing yards. Wow, and Florida basically dominated this game by the stats. It was a high-scoring game, and Florida pulled off the upset victory. Alright, now, taking a look. We're going to look at, scores and schedule. Here it is. Alrighty. Big top 25. Week 13, here it is. Alright, Ohio State easily went past Rutgers. Texas easily went past Arkansas. Texas A&M easily went past FCS Southeast. So was Auburn. Alabama destroyed FCS Midwest. Georgia. Alright, Georgia Tech over Pitt. So that puts maybe an argument for Georgia Tech to be somewhat in. Maybe last hopes here for the Big 25. Or, sorry, not Big 25, Top 25. Get it in just to make your team, look cooler. Top 25 in the country. Division I college football. Arizona, they're likely out of it. 34-20 against Baylor. Maryland pulls off a huge upset against Michigan. 45-42. And Michigan, what was Michigan last week? I don't know what they were last week. We need to look. Obviously we beat Utah. But that was close, by the way. They recovered an onside kick at the end. Miami barely survives against Virginia Tech by 1 point. Virginia Tech couldn't pull off the upset today. North Carolina over Duke in a huge upset victory for North Carolina. Duke, they were inside the top 10, I'm pretty sure, at 1 point. They made number 6 or 7. And North Carolina pulls off a 21-19 victory. BYU over Cincinnati. And again, BYU. Is BYU going to make it? Are they going to make it? Do they need another person to lose? They're now number 12. Boise State, 31-24 against San Jose. Tulane over Temple, 10-1. Tulane 7-0 in the conference. Penn State over Nebraska. Penn State is inside the top 10. We already reviewed Florida and Tennessee. Oregon over USC. A lot of close games here, 34-31. And Washington over UCLA, 41-35 in a huge shootout. So that's what went down last week. Some upsets, huge blowouts, some really close games. But it all comes down to this week, guys. The last game to prove yourself, to make the playoffs, to get that last stride. We're going to take a look at the top 25. Here it is. Number 1 in the country is Georgia. They're staying number 1. They are still number 1 in the country. They got the win against Charlotte. Number 2 is Oregon. They moved up from 3 to 2. They're first in the Big Ten. Georgia's first in the SEC. Miami, who's number 3? Keep this in mind. First in the ACC in their top 3. They're number 3. They're not below Texas A&M, who's second in the SEC. They're putting an ACC over Miami. So I think they would definitely put us in over a struggling SEC or Big Ten or team. All right, Power 3 conference. Texas A&M gets to number 4. Okay, Texas Tech goes down after their bye week to number 5. And now we're number 6. There we are. Number 6, right behind Texas Tech. We're in this, we're like, are we a pretender? We're in that, like, middle, right? We're in the middle. Penn State, number 7 in the conference, or sorry, number 7. They're 4th in the Big Ten. They're number 7 in the nation. Ohio State, number 8. All these guys moving up. Michigan drops from 2 to 9 after their embarrassing loss against Maryland. Texas at number 10. Indiana at number 11. These guys moved up. BYU, all these people, they're trying to have a last stride into the playoffs. That includes Texas. I say, if you, like, what's really on the line, if you're 8 through 12, I'd say get scared. Ohio State, Michigan, Texas, Indiana, BYU's number 12. They moved up. Tulane, I'd say they're probably going to be in. They're that like other wild card team that they're going to put in at 12. Tulane, 10-1 overall. USC at 14. Duke dropped from 7 to 15. Unfortunately, for Duke. So maybe if they win, they'd get in the top 12. But still, these people now, they really need a win. Virginia is number 16. They went from 21 to 16. They moved up a lot. Arizona got that win, number 17. Utah, they dropped to number 18. Alabama, number 19. They have really had a struggling season. They're 4th in the SEC, and man, they're number 19. They're close to, like, if they lose against Auburn, they might not even be in the top 25. That's unprecedented. Tennessee, or that's like never seen before. Tennessee, this is the biggest drop of the year. 8 to 20, Tennessee, after their embarrassing loss to Florida. And they used to be, like, that loss was just so heartbreaking. They're likely not going to make the playoffs because of that loss. They went from 8 to 20. Georgia Tech, 21. All right, these people are just trying to make a name for themselves. Washington, 22. They were not ranked. Boise State, 23. Virginia Tech goes down from 19 to 24. And then you have a not ranked Auburn. Auburn is inside the top 25. Congrats, Auburn. Now, if you can stay here and win, you can. This is gonna be big against Alabama. Nice rivalry game. So I want to see what the media. I haven't looked at this. What the media says. So the media, I'm pretty sure, still puts us at 6. I think there is some shift here. Ohio State. Media saying Duke's dropped to 16. So it depends. I mean, obviously we're gonna go by college football, but media, they're saying not really much different. They're putting Navy inside the top 25. So not much change there. For coaches wise, we're number 7. Coaches. Points 1,010. That's how much total points we have. That is, yeah, that makes sense. So, yeah, last week we were number 10, we moved up to 7. Or last week we were number 10, we moved up to 6. That's really good. Yeah, so that's that. All roads lead to week 14, last week of the season. All right, take a look at what's happening this week. Texas A&M, number 4, at number 10, Texas. Ohio State, number 8, at number 9, Michigan. All right, that's big. That's definitely a big rivalry game. Loser probably doesn't make playoffs. That's huge. Georgia, number 1, at Georgia Tech, number 21. Can Georgia Tech pull off a huge upset victory against a rival? Number 1. Oregon at Washington. So definitely some upset moments. Some guys to, I mean, I'd say if Georgia Tech beats number 1, they have an argument to be inside the playoffs. And they're 21. So, yeah. But I really say if you're anywhere less than or above 20, yeah, you got no chance. So probably not for Georgia Tech, unfortunately. Taking a look at the conference standings. I want to take a look at this. I love looking at conference. Remember, top 2 makes it to the Big 12 championship. So if we lose and we're number 3, I think we're still in the playoffs. And we don't even need to risk going to Texas Tech. We don't even need to risk that. So I'd say we want BYU to win. And to be honest, in this game, I'd say literally, do we want? I'd say we win. I'd say we want to win to get. I don't know. I don't know a huge purpose, because even if we were to beat Texas Tech, would they? I think they could put us inside the top 4. They could. They could put us inside the top 4. Mind you, top 4, I'm pretty sure. gets a round bye. They got a bye week. So, I'm totally fine with getting a bye week. Totally fine. I'm also fine playing at home. So, it's like, I think we're in the playoffs. I think we clinched the playoffs. But, depends where we're going to be seated. So, obviously, yeah. But we went 5-0 this season on the road. Undefeated. That is awesome. Great job. Man, just Texas Tech does not stop winning. So, remember, BYU, number 12, they're fighting for a playoff spot. They win, and we lose. I think they're going to be in the top Big 12 championship with Texas Tech. Arizona, given that Texas Tech doesn't lose. Arizona's number 17. They are a 9-2, 7-2 in the conference. They likely have no shot at making the Big 12 championship, but they could make the playoffs, and so can Utah. They're 8-3, but Utah's 5-3 in the conference, so that definitely not. So yeah, there are 5 teams in the Big 12 though that are in the top 25. So that's good. Colorado, who we're facing, they're middle of the pack, above 500, but not in the playoffs. Maybe if they win, they'll be in the top 25, likely. So, would be a nice way to end off the season for Colorado. Why not? 4-4 in the conference. At away, they're 2-2. That's where they struggle. They struggle away, 2-2. But they don't really have a lot of road games. They're at home 7 games. They've only had 4 games on the road. And they split those 2. So, yeah, they're getting another test on the road. And they're on a 2-game win streak for Colorado. 2 games. And yeah, we'll look at these standings, you know, after this week, how they all shape out. Still got the lowest of lows here. Oklahoma State, all these guys low. So yeah. Iowa State's making like a little comeback for themselves. They're 3-5 in the conference. Houston, alright. Alright. I want to look at the SEC real quick. Because the SEC is like the best conference. I got Georgia, Texas Tech, Texas, Alabama. And these guys are all like 5-star teams. So, yeah. So they have 6 teams in the top 25 that are in the top 20. They have 6 teams in the SEC that are in the top 25 for the SEC. Wow, that's surprising. SEC is like the best school. They don't even have like 7. Wow, so surprising. And they're worst of the worst team. They're 5-6. It's not even a bad record. That's like almost the same as like a decent team in the Big 12. So yeah. Oh yeah, if we were in the SEC, it would be much different. Big 10. Big 10 has a lot of people. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people in the top 25. So maybe you can make the statement that the Big 10 is better than the SEC. But Big 10 championship might be Oregon versus Michigan. That's a big point. Rank differential. So all these teams, they're fighting for, you know, Big 10 shot. But obviously we're not in the Big 10. Alright. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Who's in the college football playoff bracket if the season were to end today? If it were. We have one more week. Let's take a look. And there it is. Take a quick look at this. Alright. We're number 6. We'd be at home against Indiana. Alright. In a almost, what's it called? Heisman season in Fernando Mendoza. I would like to play Indiana. No? Not me. I don't want to play Indiana. However, if we were to beat Indiana, we'd face Miami, which I'm fine with. I'm fine with facing Miami or Texas Tech. I'm scared to face Georgia or Oregon. But yeah, so we'd face number 11 Indiana. We're number 6. Indiana's 9-2. We're 10-1. It'd be 6 versus 11. That'd be that. First round, Tulane. Tulane is number 13 in the country. They are number 12. They would technically make it because they're like that extra team from a different conference. they're going to make it in, or they probably will make it in, number 12, and they'd face Texas Tech, who they would then face Texas A&M. So, theoretically, Tulane, they can make a run. Maybe. Probably not. But they'd face the best team in the wild card in Texas Tech. 11-0. Michigan, number 9, they'd face Ohio State. Wow, in the playoffs. I mean, but likely they won't because they're facing each other in the final week here. Wow. I mean, that would be a huge rivalry game. Michigan at Ohio State. Wow. Indiana at Kansas State. We already reviewed that. And Texas at Penn State. So 10 versus 7. All right, that'll be big. All right. Obviously, both of these teams don't want to lose their last game either. Yeah, you see top 4, they get a bye. I think if we were to beat Colorado, beat Texas Tech, I'd say we're going to be in the top 4. So if we win out, top 4, bye week. If we lose one game, if it's the Big 12 we lose, we have home game. If it's the run we lose, wait, I haven't thought of this. If we lose against Colorado, then we probably have home game. Yeah. All right. Wait, what is this? Automatic qualifier. All right. Players of the week. Let's take a look. Nationally, defense went to Tucker Large. 4 tackles, 2 interceptions, 2 PBUs. Jamori Macklin was the offense for Kentucky. 7 receptions, 146 receiving yards. Congrats to these young men. 5 receiving touchdowns. Congrats to these young men from winning National Defensive and Offensive Player of the Week. It must be a tremendous honor to have one of those. And I'm pretty sure I got a notification. Yep, there it is. Week 13. We finally did it, ladies and gentlemen. We won a defensive or offense, whatever, Player of the Week. Big 12, not national, but Big 12, which is good. 5 tackles for loss, 2 interceptions, 1 PBU. That is awesome. We beat Utah 23-16. So yeah, that was great. At number 18, Utah. That's tough going there at Utah. Number 18, we beat them. Won Defensive Player of the Week. Let's go. And Gunnar Maldonado. Offensive went to Iowa State, our rival. Rocco Bet. I don't know how to say the name. He had a good game against Kansas, 66-28. Wow. 4 passing touchdowns. Wow. All right. Now, looking inside the Heisman watch list. Take a look. Byron Brown now goes to number 1 after his 3 passing touchdown game, 1 rushing touchdown, 286 passing yards. He goes up to number 1. Fernando Mendoza drops to number 2, so he's trying to fight for a Heisman trophy. Number 3 is Kevin Jenkins moving up, 3 passing touchdown game. Then we have John Mateer, who went down after his game. He had an interception. John Mateer. And then number 10, Texas Arch Manning goes down to number 5. 4 after his 4 passing touchdown, 1 interception game. He probably and 1 fumble. Wow, so he didn't really do that good. So Byron Brown goes to 1 with USF. USF is, I don't even know the record, but they're not as good as all these other teams. So neither is SMU. So yeah. Yeah, all these guys are quarterbacks. So we're gonna see how Heisman Award, breaks down. We're not gonna win any, but yeah. All right. I think we can finally get into the game now. Did I review everything? Alright, yeah. I think I reviewed everything. Let's, injury report. Burno. Alright, he's injured. 18 weeks, he's injured. Sam, Desmond Purnell. And then our running back, Edwards, he's also out. 29 weeks, injured. So no new injuries. For us, for Colorado. Here it is. They have 1 injury, and that is Hayden, who's out with a broken wrist, out for 2 weeks. All right, here we go. Let's do it. Let's get on to this game. We're at home. Let's do this. Alrighty. I don't think we have any. I wanna dance in the line. I wanna rock your body. I wanna go for a ride. Hop in the music and rock your body, rock that body. Come on, rock that body, rock your body, rock your body. Come on, rock that body. Let me see you with the rocky rock. Take it from the top of the rock. Alright, that's good. Alright, that's gonna be Colorado's. Alright, here we go. Let's do it.
Welcome everyone to the home of the Kansas State Wildcats, Bill Snyder Family Stadium.
Alright, here we go. Prime time game. It's raining out. It is raining out. Let's do this. Wow. Let's do it. It's raining. Wow. Alrighty, here we go. 37 degree temperature, 4 mile per hour wind. It is drizzling out. We're getting the ball first. Let's do it. Here we go. Let's return this.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
And it'll go to 22. It is raining outside, so let's get the run game going. You already know. First game in a while.
Talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love. And big time.
Here we go. We're gonna fake the handoff, and that's gonna go down for a loss of 2.
We're gonna win games like this. Be interested to see what they do today.
They tried to run the counter, but absolutely nothing doing. And those counter plays take a little longer to develop. Sometimes you're usually pulling 1 or 2 guys, and that penetration in the backfield can kill you, can get to the running back before he gets started.
All right, here we go.
They'll send the back in motion. Johnson wants to throw it.
He throws short, and that goes to Jackson. He'll get to a 3rd and manageable, 3rd and 4.
Early in the game, as a DB, I'm settling in. It's okay if I give up 4, 6, 7 yards. I'm just trying to get settled in, gauge the speed, and then
here we go now. It's 3rd down and 4.
The Wildcats come to the line.
Here we go.
Looking to keep this drive moving.
Gonna look.
Snap from the gun on 3rd down.
And down he goes.
Got him at the 27. Man, you talk all week about setting the tone, quieting this crowd.
Damn. We need to take an instant replay here. Take a look. This was it. This was the formation here. And he just wanted to... Yeah, he tried stepping up there. It didn't really work for his advantage. Didn't really work out.
You know you do that?
Alright, we're gonna have to punt.
A punt on the first possession of the football game. That's a
damn, we don't like that. We don't like that. Alright, let's get a good punt here.
We'll have to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time.
Bam, alright, not bad of a punt. Not bad.
One of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. So Colorado's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David. Yeah, and we're going to see
all right, here we go.
Battle a lot. Not
First down and 10. They got an X factor at quarterback. Gonna look. Gonna look. He has all the time in the pocket. Now he throws to a wide open guy. First down to the 23. Wow. And a huge gain to the Kansas State 23. Play fakes, looks, throws, it is caught, and he gets the first down.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run.
Here we go. First down and 10. From the 11, he's going to hand off, and he can get to the 5.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score touchdowns.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down.
And he's going to hand it off. And he didn't get there. It's 30 yards, and it's going to be goal line.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is they're stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush. And that really
here we go.
Down here in the
third down and a yard. Oh, and it's a quarterback sneak. Oh, and he's in it for a touchdown.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball. Man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
He's in? Hold on. Hold up. We need to look at this again. I'm gonna look really close at this. Alright, we'll see when he's down. Oh, he's down short. Wait, he got touched when? When did he get touched?
And wait just a second.
Yeah, alright, there's already a challenge. Alright.
Look at this one.
I think he's short. See what the official does. Yes, he's short. Alright, they're at the 1.
Will change the call. And the Buffaloes are on the move.
We're going first down and goal. And yes, he's denied. Loss of 3. Alright, they're doing this like goal line thing right here. Here. We're gonna do this. We're just gonna do this. Alright, here we go. Second down and goal. It's going to be a handoff, and no, he did not get there. He did not gain a yard. It's 3rd and goal. We're going to do a cover 1, spy, boom. All right, here we go. 3rd down and goal. Gonna look, throw it short, and he did not get there. Great stop for Kansas State. Let's go. Let's go, baby! Huge stop. They only can get a field goal. Now it's 4th down and goal from the 7. They'll try to get a 2 here. The kick. Oh! No good! He missed the chip shot! It's no good!
Well, they knew coming into this game, touchdowns were going to be real hard to come by going up against
no good! Let's go, baby! He missed it.
You're not going to get these chances very often.
Let's go, baby. Wide to the right.
Offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around.
Fuck.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Not to start the offense.
I think they're good at protecting this run here.
Here on the opening play of their second drive, they're going backwards. If they're going to run the football, these big guys up front, they've got to do a better job.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
Second down 10. Gonna be a toss. And here, oh, he didn't get there. Loss of 2, of course. Wow.
You know, you toss the ball to the running back to get him away from all the big boys, right? Like, stay away from the beef. Those guys get you on the ground with one meat hook. Do a good job tossing the ball on the perimeter, but goodness gracious, has to break one tackle. Just
and
fight
it's now
as hard
3rd
as he
down
can
and
to try to
12.
get positive yards, but too many guys coming after him too quickly.
Trying play action. Fires to the
Oh, no.
right out.
Oh,
Knocked away, incomplete on 3rd down.
damn.
Be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down.
I need to look at this again. Take a look here. Damn.
See a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That
All right,
time
we're gonna
they
punt.
played zone, and he tried to force that football
Again.
into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Bam.
They punted away on 4th down. Fair catch
got the
is called
45.
for. You want to make sure that you field it cleanly in rainy weather like this. And the Colorado offense is coming back on.
All right, come on.
A blown opportunity, missing that short field goal on the last drive, and now they'll try to put something on the board here.
Oh, they'll throw it short. Oh my God, it's caught for a 1st down and more.
There he goes. Guided out of bounds at the
Wow, I don't know why he didn't try to tackle there.
They are threatening to score.
I'll tell you,
Wow.
this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around.
Come on,
you
1st
find
down
more
and goal.
creative ways to get him involved.
On the run, it's 12.
Run game is good. Balance is good.
There we
Now,
go.
listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
2nd down and 9.
Looking to pass. It's Salter.
And down he goes for a huge loss.
And this defense doing a really good job with situations.
So make it 3rd and 15.
Gave up some yards, 0 points. This drive, forcing a 3rd and long. You bring on the pass rushers, you get after them in a.
And here we go. It's 3rd down and 15.
Now, a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
Here we go. 3rd and 15. Gonna look, gonna go deep. Oh my God! And it's caught.
Touchdown, Colorado.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys
Wow.
has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in games.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point makes it 7-0.
Come on.
Scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a touchdown pass covering 28 yards. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all
Goddamn.
of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. K-State has the ball back and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball.
There we go. Good.
Finds his man on the left. Good.
2nd and 1.
A little bit short of the sticks. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
There we go. That's a completion.
The Wildcats can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards.
Here we go. 2nd and 1.
Johnson looking to throw.
Fuck.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
All right.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long
And here we go.
day
It's
for this
3rd
team.
down and a
He's
yard.
sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting.
I think I can
this
maybe
guy.
take a shot here.
It's going to be difficult to put up points.
All right, here we go. I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna try to take a shot here. 3rd and 1.
They're going to try to throw for it on.
He's gonna go deep. Come on! Yes! Huge ball to 27. Yes! 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 Let's go! Come on, start working our offense now.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Get it out on the screen. To the 15.
Let's go!
Gets it in.
Come on! Let's go! Huge!
There you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these
And all right,
linemen and the
we can
wide
gain 3.
receivers as they rip off that explosive play.
And it's 3rd down. It's 2nd down and 7. We come back, and we're at the 7.
Whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be.
I like this
Focus
one.
in, the defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive hits. Make that quarterback feel you for a whole length of a game.
Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. Going to work.
Here we go now. It's 2nd down and 7.
Getting it into the end zone.
Here we go.
He'll take it himself.
Ah.
He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get
All right.
closer and closer.
And it's 3rd and 3.
You can tell the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan, and the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand. And more
Look, I
importantly,
can't.
when I get a lick on this
right now.
cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but end of the plays, when I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always bode well in a 4th quarter game.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Johnson wants to throw it.
Let's go! Touchdown!
Touchdown, Kansas State. A methodical drive, and they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
Touchdown, baby! Let's go! Let's go! Good. 7-6. Alright, wind's going a little bit this way, so we want to aim it like this way.
And he did
There we
make
go.
that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass.
Let's go, baby!
They're set to kick it off.
Let's go.
Now ready to get behind them.
Bam! Let's go! Good kick! Good kick! Good kick! Good kick! Yes! To the 19. Yes! Get it now. Finally, they have a huge field they gotta go with.
Colorado has the ball back, and the
Let's
Buffaloes
go.
hoping to put their team in prime position on offense.
1st down and 10.
Drive in the end zone, they'll try to follow suit here.
Gonna look.
Throw on 1st down.
Firing, that is caught for a 1st down.
Down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain.
They want to spread us out.
And you're running that curl, I got to sell him deep. I got to get a little bit of space where I can make him think I'm running deep, and then I sit down real quick. QB, wide receiver on the same page.
1st down, 10.
First down.
The give out of the gun.
Oh my god.
Ripping off a pretty good
Knew it.
yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Last year's return to prominence for Colorado was fueled by a couple of superstars. Travis Hunter winning the Heisman Trophy and giving this
first down 10.
They also lost Shedeur Sanders, a quarterback, so losing a lot of talent on the field, but there are a lot of eyes.
And there we go.
For obvious
Loss of 3.
Because of the guy running the program, they're always recruiting extremely well. There's new talent coming in the building. Nobody can overlook Colorado anymore.
Well, it's crazy because the list of Hall of Fame coaches are incredible. I mean, you just go down the list, and I've heard that guy, heard that guy, heard that guy. And
Here we go. Second down and 13.
Can they solidify the line of scrimmage? That's what's been the key for Colorado. Can they be physical and
gonna look, and oh, there down he goes. There we go. Good sack.
Safety on that blitz. Great job timing it and also getting to the quarterback. Sometimes you're going to have to negotiate around tight ends and running backs. And that's
good.
Safety.
Good. Let's go. All right, really, we really don't want to let up a big gain here. We're just gonna let him drop back, and he throws up above and incomplete. Punt for Colorado. Punt, 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 punt.
Because of the pressure, the defense gets pressure
Perfect.
immediately so quickly that he makes a bad decision, tries to throw it into double coverage. Really nice job pressuring the quarterback up front.
There we go, with 36. Whoa, oh, oh, oh.
They tied it with a touchdown the last time they had it, and trying to complement the defense's good work by taking the lead here. Johnson looking to throw. Now he's going to break the pocket. Makes the catch. It's Jackson.
Correct.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. You know, sometimes even a short gain like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play.
Oh, he got that.
The ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss. He can take it to the house.
Listen, you can't make every play, you can't cover everybody, but it's really nice when you get the bonus of swatting the ball down and making
Here we
sure
go.
that quarterback doesn't
Third
get
down and 8.
doesn't get a big play.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh, that's caught! Let's go! Oh my goodness! What a pass! Wow!
These two guys just on the same
He had to throw it, and he threw it up above. Wow! That is incredible. What a catch! Oh my goodness, we need to replay this. Take a look. Avery's under pressure here. He rolls. He rolls. He rolls. He had no time. Now he has to look. He has to look here. And he throws up above in a desperation pass, and it's caught. Wow, that is some good play right there.
Especially on these third down situations.
Come on, there we go.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Runs
Gain of
first down.
3.
The defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Off play action. It's complete to the left. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Nice job by the defense, seeing the run, pulling the trigger, getting downhill, and stopping the running back for no gain.
Johnson wants to throw it.
Damn. Good play by him.
To knock it away.
I love
right.
defenses that can mix it up between man and zone, and I love the vision right here by the cornerback, seeing the quarterback the whole way, breaking
Like it on a 3rd down and 10 here.
On the other hand, nice job.
3rd down and 10.
Deflection. Nice vision by that cornerback.
He throws short. It is caught, and he can't really cut inside. And it's gonna be at the 38.
Listen, I know this running
What
back
type
is
of field
shifty.
goal
I
is
know he's
this?
really good in the
55 in the...
That's just asking too much of him at this point. Third and long
I think I might want to try it.
Able to make that extra guy miss, trying to get that first down.
Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away.
We're going to do it. We're going to do it. We're going to try to put some points on the board. Fuck. Oh, no. No. Oh.
Is no good. And here in the second,
damn.
they remain all knotted up.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like,
damn.
the field goal
That's on me.
Great.
Oh.
And kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Finds his man. It's Williams.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it's still a positive game.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Handoff to the single back. Past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
They're going to ride this running back.
Oh, my God.
Across the 35. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
Yeah, and how about this offense? A little counter, a little misdirection, get everybody's eyes going.
I mean, come on, dude.
Go back the other way. Nice execution by the offense to make the big running play down the field.
They'll run it from the gun. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
2nd down and 8.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. He's pulled
It works. 3rd down and 2.
Tough run gets it to the 6. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal.
3rd down and 2.
Looks as if he's going to run it.
Yep, good timeout.
Where to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down.
Field goal. All right, bet. They're at the 6. It's going to be tough. All right, here we go.
And for the 2nd time tonight,
4th down a yard. He missed one earlier, and it was a chip shot. About exactly from the same spot. The kick. Oh, it's just good. Barely.
Just inside that left upright. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take
However, we do get the ball back with some time to go. Just barely he got that in.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. They're still looking for a little more productivity as they trail 10-7. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2
First down 10.
Johnson looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got his man to the left. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down.
Fuck, dude.
He got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time.
Fuck.
And he can't connect.
Oh.
It's incomplete.
Come on, dude.
They've They've got a
Alright.
good chunk of ground.
Third down and 10. I think we gotta try to do this here. We gotta try to get this one going here. Gonna look.
Wants to pass. Throws to the
Come on!
again, it's incomplete, and that's 3.
Are we serious? You gotta be catching that.
He's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not
Come
able to connect
on,
that
dude.
way. The defense is just
Oh.
I think they've said, you know what?
Alright,
You
we're
can
gonna
throw
put a
somewhere
backspin
else,
on
but
it.
We're not gonna get it to that guy. We're gonna have coverage helping out on that receiver.
They kick it away.
Oh my
on
God.
4th down. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the
God
20.
damn, dude. God damn.
Colorado has the ball back. And Buffalo's hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first
Oh,
down. If I
they
get
got
it,
out of
that's
bounds.
Pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
Looking for a man. It's Salter. They've got the screen set up. Good call.
Okay,
Good
full timeout.
execution as they move the chains.
I mean, we have them on, like, man-on-man here. We should be.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout
Oh.
call. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground.
Alright, they're probably gonna have to hustle to the line.
Gets it up to the 44.
Really nice first down run, and you're seeing
Can
why
bring an
this
inside
running
blitz
back
here.
is an every down type back. He
All right.
can run between the tackles. He can run outside. He can catch
Called
the football.
timeout.
He can block. This guy can do
Pistol
it all.
here.
The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts.
Oh, I got it.
Line getting set on 2nd down. They give it to him again. And he was fortunate.
All right, they used that last time out there.
Able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half.
Got it.
Just listen to the little apple.
3rd down and 4.
All the way to the big apple as they try to get the defense off the field.
Here we go. Come on. Get him off the field.
Wants to pass.
Let's go. He throws. Incomplete. We're going to get the ball back. Maybe.
And it falls to the turf.
We're going to try to rush the punter here. If we don't really get it, then we're probably not going to do anything. All right.
They dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Here we go. Let's see if we can try to block this punt here.
Punt team
Aw.
into the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. You'd think they would have had a good
20.
chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. And here
I would
comes the
think we'd have a
Kansas
chance
City
here,
offense
but
back onto the field. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in
we're at the
this
20.
decision making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time
I
left.
know.
And I think that's conversations you've had with a young fellow on the side.
Oh, come on.
What are you
Oh, yeah, we're
comfortable
just
with right
really
here
just gonna.
that we can run, maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
The officials
Yeah.
offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
We're going to kneel. Yeah.
And as time runs out here in the 2nd quarter, the offense doesn't want to make this deficit any bigger, so they'll take the knee and head to the half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Manhattan. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed, he simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this 2nd half. With that said, let's send it back to the guys in the Little Apple.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin.
All right, we're going to do kickoff.
Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field.
Here we go.
We are ready to get this thing started.
Still raining outside. Oh no. Okay.
And he'll be brought down after a
Yeah, he had that lane.
on that return.
I don't want to do that. Nope.
Offense is coming
We gotta
back
switch it
onto
up.
the field.
We gotta do like something like this. We gotta do like a load here.
Have had a little trouble keeping
Make
their
sure we get.
quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but
Don't
the
want to give up
offensive
those big
line
yardage
coach is definitely gonna be
plays.
upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting
There we go.
being productive.
Only gained 3.
Give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you
Gun
can do that
doubles.
too offensively
Gun
by maybe moving
doubles.
your tight
Gun
end in
doubles.
to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right, that pocket has been shaky, and if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different looking football.
Oh. Oh. Did he get it? He did.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Oh no.
Look out, he's got room. There he goes. Big pickup on that. They'll mark him out at the 40.
But right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create
Give me
that
1
run
second.
physicality. It opens up everything else.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
We're gonna drop.
They go to the ground. They almost got a first down there. Stopped a yard short. It'll be 3rd down.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what.
All right.
Blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole.
All right. This is just what we're gonna do. We love doing this play.
Really good on the next
Here we go. 3rd and yard.
On 3rd and short, they'll run
Yep.
the running back here. He's not gonna make
All right,
it.
they're gonna kick a field goal. All righty, we gotta stop.
Maybe that stop is a good.
Here we go.
Maybe the defense is starting to figure.
We're gonna try to rush him here. 4th and a yard, long field goal. Loud stadium pulse.
Something has to change. That was a good start.
Kick is right down the middle.
This big-footed guy, 49-yard field goal is good.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
So
All right.
they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. From inside the 10, here he comes. Able to find enough room to get it out.
Come on, I wanna get some passes going.
K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field.
Here we go. 1st down 10.
Johnson wants to throw it.
to a wide open tight end. First down and more.
They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
They say
Let's go, baby.
His best friend in the pass game, because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
They'll keep it on the ground.
Here we go, gain of 8.
Solid space makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
There we go.
Frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented.
Second down and 2 now.
Games throughout his career, just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there.
Get up.
Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
Here we go. Third down and a yard.
And the Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short.
I got it. Hold up.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to
There we go.
through the air.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are
Perfect.
going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
Looking to throw on 1st down.
Come on.
One high and deep down the left
Let's
side.
go!
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was
Oh,
You just have to make that catch.
And you didn't have a lot of
Damn.
in the first half, but man, you're starting to get now in the second half, and this offense just has really, really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team, but this offense hasn't shown it. This team hasn't shown it. It's the 3rd quarter. They got to get it going now.
damn, man.
Oh, they knock him down back at the 45.
And they get the sack, but they
we need to get closer. Come on. Third and that. Oh, frick.
Everybody communicates.
At least get closer. All right, 3rd and 13. Here we go.
They're throwing the football. Nice job by the defense understanding what the offense was trying to do.
Yes. Oh, yeah, no. Oh, he could have went farther. Wow. And it's 1st down, Kansas State. Timeout.
On the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
There we go.
Kansas State has it with another 1st and 10.
1st down and 10.
Johnson looking to throw.
Fuck.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
You can sense the frustration building on the field and on the
All
side
right.
for this team, because on paper they're the better team. From a player standpoint, from a record standpoint, things just not going their way in this game, and someone's going to have to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And man coverage,
All right. 3rd and 7. Here we go.
Be able to attack the whole field and get them leaning one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out route connection, nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
From
Here we go.
30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive
3rd down and 7.
Try to pick up that 1st down. Just keep slinging it.
Yep, 1st down and more. Get that block. Yep, to the 4.
Smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
Awesome job there on 3rd.
Here's what we're gonna do.
Working through his progressions. He wanted to go downfield, but the defense took everything away.
Oh, we're gonna switch it. They're playing deep. 1st down and goal.
Makes a good throw.
Hands off. And he's in. Touchdown. Let's go.
Touchdown, Wildcats.
How about that drive they just put together to tie this football game up? That is exactly what we talked about in the half. Like, coaches circled them up. 1st drive, set the tone, tie this ball game up. That is great execution.
Boom.
Out of halftime.
Yeah, David, it looked like they really had a good plan, too. Obviously made some adjustments there at halftime, things that they would come out and try to attack this defense with, and it looks like
Let's
they've found
go.
something here, and that
Extra
is a
point to take the
way
lead.
To start the second half, now an opportunity here to take the lead.
Come on.
Up for the point after and the lead.
Kick.
And
Good.
the extra point puts them on top by 1. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown, and they finish it off with the score from the 4. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
All right, here we go. Boom.
On the move from inside.
Fuck, why did I? Okay.
And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive.
I don't even gotta play here. Alright. First down and 10. Here we go, come on.
Looking to throw, it's Salter. Using the quick game. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage.
Go second down and 5.
Where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Got a little space.
Fuck.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Goal line here. Hold up.
Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They're doing goal line here.
From the 30 on 1st and 10.
That was an awful play call by them.
And a really short game before he gets a whole.
I don't want to get tricked by him.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking for a gap. It's Welch.
All right, here we go. 3rd down and 3.
Everybody on the defense run to the ball.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front to get on those defensive
Here we go.
linemen, to try to move them out of the way.
3rd down and 3.
Going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short.
Oh no!
It's Brown. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. And the Buffaloes
Come on, snap it.
down the field. To the air on 1st down. Got a man. It's and as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. Guys, it's Kansas State who carries the lead into the quarter break. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th.
Come on.
So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Now they'll try the right side. Oh,
God, man.
Move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
I love the play call running the football here in the 4th quarter, because with the score what it is right now, everything is at your disposal on offense. You are not panicking. This isn't throw every single down, all of a sudden 2-minute air raid type stuff.
I mean, there's supposed to be a blitz there. Oh man, there's supposed to be a blitz. We gotta. Oh man. There's supposed to be a blitz there. Come on. Where's the blitz? What? I swear. There we go. Good. Only gain of a yard.
Picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9. Oh man. Oh, 30 yard.
Just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
Here we go. 3rd and a yard.
A big 3rd down in the red zone. They'll try to pick it up.
Wow, 1st and goal.
Tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. Already in prime field goal position, but they would love to score a touchdown to take the lead. Back to throw, it's Salter.
Is that the one?
That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
Looking for just 1 more yard.
Here we go.
2nd and goal.
Second and goal.
Slams ahead.
He's right up the middle.
Touchdown, Bucks. They've got the lead here in the fourth.
Man, I love this offense being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
Alright, they're just going to go for one. They're not going to go for two. And the extra point is up and good. You know what? I kind of want to... We're going to, like, burn all the clock we possibly can on this drive and try to go down and get the game-winning touchdown.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. They're in a precarious spot here.
Come on, here we go.
In the rankings, hanging in the balance unless they
Deuce.
do something to...
Here we go.
Makes the tackle at the 30 after he...
Is he, like, out of stamina, or is he good? Depth chart. Alright.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
To the ground, he's got it again. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll move the wide receiver. The give to the back. He has the first and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Quick pass on the fly motion. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver in different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Goal line normal? Do you think the octagon goal line? Oh my god, they will.
They're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
On 3rd and short.
Of course it never works.
And he needed 1 yard and he didn't get it. The defense
frig.
battle up front.
And I think this offense ran the football knowing it's in 4th down territory. It's 4th and short. It's go time, almost near midfield. To me, this is green light. I got to stay aggressive. I'm losing, but the situation favors me in 4th
down in the yard. Got it. First down and more. Should we go into the end zone? Yeah, we're fine. Go into the end zone. Touchdown.
On that play, great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense, and then at that point it was make a guy miss and use the speed.
Let's go, baby. Touchdown. 45-yard touchdown. We had to go for it on 4th down. Touchdown. Kick. Good. 21-20. We take a 1-point lead. Now field goal for them would win it. Let's go, baby.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is...
Come on, we gotta pin him back deep, defense. Pin him back deep. Bam! Come on. Good. Go, 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 go,
And he
go,
takes this from inside
go.
the 5.
Yes.
Find any crease in
17.
that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They
First down and
cashed in
10.
on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. Got the
Yep,
quick
good.
completion. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still
Wait, no, double wide receiver.
pick up
One.
the first. The Buffaloes in a good spot here with second and short. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to
Goal line
close this
normal.
deal out.
Alright.
And the Buffaloes with
They're out in goal line here.
options after that big pickup on first down. Give to the running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative.
Third and 2.
They're the big component.
Here we go.
They've got to get some
Third
push
down
to
and
get
2.
some running lanes.
It's gonna be a
Get this
handoff.
running game
Oh
going.
yeah, and they get it.
Make it go.
Fourth down and 5.
Not only that, he lost yardage.
Wait. Timeout.
Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down.
Should we bring an all-out blitz?
And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on fourth down.
Fourth down and 5.
Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Caught.
Is it caught? Oh my god, it's caught. He caught it.
Called by the offense after the play, trying to preserve
Ah.
every minute possible. And the Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Salter. Under fire.
Yep. Boom.
And he can't find
Huge takedown.
and down he goes. A sack. He'll land the 4. Wants to go up top. Under fire.
Yep. Huge.
Looks as if we have an
All right, they're
injury
gonna
on
use a
the last play,
timeout.
and We'll take a break to check him out.
Here. Alright, I like this.
The power
3rd and 17. Come on.
the noise to try to help
Cover
this
over.
defense
Cover over. Cover over.
out. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch.
Huge.
And the pressure will get there. The sack down
Hold
he
up.
goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play.
Timeout. Make sure he does not allow this. We're gonna go out in 3-man deep.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep
Come
the
on.
ball. They'll try to convert on
Come
fourth
on.
down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. A deep throw is
Intercepted.
finds down. Intercepted.
That's your ball game. Let's go.
This defense wanted to wrap it up, make a play themselves.
Let's go.
And the offense can kneel it out from here.
Huge interception. 21-20 victory
Has the ball back,
for
and the
Kansas
Power
State.
offense returns to the field. And still
We're now gonna
point
kneel
lead
this
here,
ball
Jesse,
out.
and the offense would like to put something together.
No doubt.
Boom, and that
Execution
is your ball game.
Because
We
with
win
a
it.
1-point lead, it just feels like the team that makes the fewest mistakes at this point of the game is going
We're going to the
It's nice
playoffs.
to know that my defense just put a really
Kansas
good
State
job together.
is
Got the
going
ball back.
to
Now let's go
the
down to quarter. I think
playoffs.
After
And
this
going to the Big 12
earlier this
championship.
year, a lot of people wrote this team off. He's searching for spots on the bandwagon again now.
Yeah, give this coaching staff a lot of credit too, Reese, because they made a few tweaks and adjustments schematically to their personnel as well, and they've really now seemed to find a nice rhythm.
And it's hard to find that early in the season, but the good teams figure out who they are, what they do well, and you can tell they're starting to get in a groove, figure out who does what well, and maximize that and accentuate that.
That will put the wrap on things.
Let's go. I'll be right back. Need to go to the bathroom. I'll be back.
College football.
Alright, here it is. The scoring layout throughout the game. Kansas State started off weak. Scored 0 in the first quarter. Colorado scored 7. Kansas State then scored 7. Colorado 3. Again, same thing in the third. And in the fourth quarter, both 7. Kansas State pulls off the victory, barely defeating Colorado. And these games, man, it is getting real. So here it is. Here's what happened. I mean, to be honest, I mean, he was under pressure. He could have thrown this to, really, if he had a good enough, he probably could have thrown it to 6 right here. But instead, he threw it to at the time, it would be double covered number 4. And it was a picked off. Another sack here, take a look. Brought the blitz. Another sack. There was 3 sacks he took. 1 on first, 1 on second, 1 on third. Then fourth it was 4th and 24. They dropped everybody back. And Kansas State pulls off the victory. 3rd and 2. This was the minus 2-yard play to the outside. It did not work. 4th down in a yard. Here it is. He hands it off. Look at that. Look at that. Easy lane. Boom. And he is like, yeah, let's just get into the end zone. Touchdown. The 1-yard rush. And he is in. Touchdown. I want to look at that crazy catch I had. I don't think it was this one, but yeah, I didn't have it there. All right. And Colorado missed some highlights here. They missed some plays. All right, here we go. Player stats. Take a look. Avery Johnson, yet again, another good game. 138 quarterback rating, 16 of 25, 181 passing yards, 64% completion percentage, 1 touchdown, long of 41 passing. Nice job. Nice game to end off the regular season for Avery Johnson. Colorado, he had a good game. Caden Salter. 169 quarterback rating, 16 of 19, 178 passing yards, 84% completion percentage. He did have a buck touchdown, buck interception, and 34 longest. So both quarterbacks did play pretty good today, but that interception at the end did cost him that victory. Welch, 17 attempts, 106 yards, 6.2 yards per carry, a touchdown for Colorado. Rushing, they did pretty good on the rushing game. They averaged 6.2 with him. Got a touchdown. They averaged 5.8 with him. So they did good rushing. Not many people can rush the ball on us. Colorado did exactly that. Their receivers caught diverse balls. Some caught long ones. I mean, you'd think that Colorado would win this game, but that turnover at the end really did cost them that touchdown there. And, I mean, look, they did pretty good today. Defense-wise, here's the defense totals. They did pretty good on defense. I think they had like 2 sacks for Colorado. Not really anything huge. Kicking though, I mean, it was that's another reason why they lost. They went 2 of 3 kicking, 66% field goal percentage, 49 longest field goal, 2 of 2 extra points. So they went 66% field goal percentage. So they were mediocre today, and that's really what missed them that victory was the easy 29, like it was like 24 yarder, maybe no, it was like 21 yard attempt, but it was just from a bad distance, bad angle, couldn't get it there. Punting, they did punt 2 times and average 48, so we didn't get them on the punt, which was good. Kansas State, we punted 3 times for 37 yards, so yeah, punting was pretty good. Kicking, we were 0 for 1 kicking today, but we were 3 of 3 extra points. So yeah, defense, take a look. All right, so I think we definitely sacked them many times today. We had a lot of tackles, really good amount of tackles for loss here. Maldonado, who won Defensive Player of the Week last week, got the game-sealing interception there to send us to the playoffs for the first time in a while. So we got 2, 4, 4.5. 5 sacks today on the quarterback. 5 sacks. That is great. Defensive linemen stepped up. Our safeties stepped up. Payne with 10 total tackles, most in the game. This was just a complete game. Defense, offense. We just need to improve that offense going into next game, where we will face our playoff opponent. We'll see who is in it. Hold on, I'm gonna call. Alrighty, and we had a pretty diverse amount of catching today. We had Brown catch 6 receptions, 80 yards. A touchdown from Oakley, our tight end, who's been great this game. Rushing, our rushing struggle today was subpar. 12 attempts on 91 yards, 7.5 yards per carry. However, Joe Jackson actually did not struggle at all, actually. We had a great game rushing, 2 touchdowns. Yeah, I'm finishing up my episode of college football. I'll be right on. Alrighty. Alright, first downs. Colorado had more first downs than us. They had 19. We had 14. Total offense. They had more offense than us. 317 and 273. Total plays. They had more total plays. Yards per play, though, we had 6.1. Yards, rushes, touchdowns. We did great rushing the ball today. 2 touchdowns, 92 yards. Yards per rush, 4.6. Completion attempts, touchdowns, they did better. Yards per pass, they did better. Passing yards, we did better, 181. Third down, they were 30% on third down. That's why they lost right there, that third down. 6 for 11, 54% for us. Fourth down, we were 1 of 1, 100%. They were 1 of 2. Red zone, we were 66% of the red zone. They were 50. Turnovers, we were +1. We had 0. They had 1, -1. Total yards, they had 395. Yep, we had 351. And possession time, they had more. All right. We'll return to hub, and we'll see where we are. We're not going to really do much. All we're just going to see is where we are ranked. So I just want to see if we're going to be top 5. Let's take a look. Advancing to week 15, the championship week, where we're going to be playing all of our championship games. Obviously, we're going to take a break for that because we don't want to get in with, bad mindset. We want to get in with a good mindset. I might play the game later, maybe. I might get on later. Team Prestige is a 3.5 star. That's not bad, not bad. All right. So this is just people, like, playing style stuff. We're number 8. Wow, we dropped. We're number 8. All right. There it is. That's the championship. You've been invited to play the Big 12 championship in 1 week against Texas Tech. Wow. All right. Let's go. We're number 8, so we actually dropped from 6 to 8. Tactician unlocked. Whoa, let's look at this. Look at all these stuff that we're getting. Let's go. Recruiter unlocked. Go to coachability screen to purchase the recruiter archetype and upgrade your coach. Very close. Alright, and that's going to do it. I'll see you guys later in the next one. We're going to look at everything and all that stuff soon. I'll see you guys later. Peace.